So welcome to lesson 2 of our Create with VR game. I just want to go through a couple basic settings, um, some simple quick fixes just in case you're having some problems or if things didn't go right with the video. So you should have your modern room up and whatever background you chose. And if you chose the modern room, there's 3 different rooms to choose from. And then for me, following his video, I just took the directional light. And up here is the rotation right there. So I think I rotated it this way to get the sun coming through the window, and then this way to get some of it up on the wall. Again, there is no right or wrong. Um, so, do it to where you like it, but that's what he showed in the video. The other thing I did is if you look in here, and I've already deleted it, there was a plane probably right in here, sitting right here. Plane, P-L-A-N-E, plane, and I got rid of it. I deleted the plane so I can see my floor and I don't have that reflecting thing happening all the time. So I deleted my plane, so I would suggest you do that also. Now, let's go. Hopefully you've installed the assets. So that is Window, Package Manager, and you went and installed the XR Interaction Toolkit and the samples right there. The XR plugin management with the samples, both of these. I did the OpenXR plugin with these, and I either did the Oculus. Yeah, I got the Oculus in here also, but we'll talk about that later. And then I think we did the Universal Pipeline, which was here. Okay, those 4 things should be inside your packages. Now, he shows in the, and let me make this a little bit bigger. This is probably what you're looking at right here. Getting the XR Interaction Toolkit, he says he goes to Samples and then XR Interaction Toolkit, but he drags this up, but for my version, that's a no-go. So I clicked on this one here, and if we make this smaller right here, we can see there's the XR device simulator. So you want to drag this in up here. Again, it's under the 2.3, not the 1.0. And the next thing you need to do is go to your XR Interaction Simulator here, and you're going to need to go down into the inspector. And this version asks for has a game object in their script, obviously. So they're asking for the camera. So you're going to go up to your XR rig right here, and you're going to drag this main camera right there. Okay. The next thing I did is my rig. So when I started playing my game, my rig was way over here. Couldn't see anything, and it was way below the floor. So I dragged my rig, clicking here and then clicking on the move, which is right there. I moved it up and then moved it back. When I did that, I immediately ran into the door. And so since I don't want to see the door, I turned it off. I clicked right there and turned that door off. If I didn't do that and I play it, yeah, all I see is the door. I don't want that. So anyway, I went to my door, clicked on it here, turned it off there. Still there, I'm just not rendering it. So now when I play, I can see my controllers. I can right click and move around. I can move my controller some, and I'm ready to start rolling. I can see my sunlight on my floor. Everything's looking good. What's the next thing we do? The next thing we do is save a scene. So every time you do something, save a scene. So I'll just say controllers working, whatever you want to call it. Don't just do it like scene one, scene two, scene three, and you have no idea what scene four is. What happened in scene four? What'd you do? Give it a name for something you did and save all the time. I think in the next lesson we'll go through backing up the project. We want to make sure we back up the project. The last thing I'm going to warn you is if you start bringing assets in, you start getting real creative, going to the asset store and dragging stuff in there. If you get something that's from a different package or interferes with your package manager, everything's going to turn pink and you're going to be most unhappy. So for this one, don't be dragging too many things in. And on the next lesson, we'll cover backing up your project and storing it up on a cloud medium like Google Drive or GitHub. And then when that pink comes, you just go and download it and reopen it in Unity and you're ready to go. So, you should save your projects 2 or 3 times a week, especially as you start going to high school, college, and when you get a job, you definitely better save it because they're paying you for it. Anyway, get this done. If you have any questions, let me know.